to change the chair. And as Bwana Sosion rightly put it, Ndindi Nyoro did not even offer himself for re-election for the position. Was it necessary for this gentleman to continue accusing him on the floor of Parliament of all this? Or does that action serve a different purpose?
Thank you, Fred. One, it was very, very, very wrong. It is unethical, it's immoral, it's wrong. If you want to remove someone, you have made a decision. Just remove them just like the other members. We didn't see, for example, Gachagua and others being disparaged. Why did Nyoro? Is it the continuation of the, stigmatization or the 41 against 1 or something to do with Mount Kenya? Is it something because of the fear around Ndindi Nyoro so that we must not only remove him, like we are doing to all the other chairs, and not replacing them with members of Mount Kenya, but we must also make sure we paint it very bad so that he doesn't just go away, he goes away with some mud. Is it the whole issue about Mount Kenya? That's the first question. So, look, I'm not here to speak about Ndindi Nyoro, but let me ask you, Fred. Ndindi Nyoro, as far as I know, he has a foundation. He has a lot of friends. Anybody is allowed to have friends who contribute something additional to whatever he's doing. That's as far as I know. Number two, he spoke about a model. How you use the money is another issue altogether. And I mean, the videos have been going around. So why can't then, if number three, if Ndindi Nyoro has done something illegal, there are so many institutions that would have been sent to KRO to go and see the misappropriation, or rather, where did you get the money? I mean, we normally ask, if your status is so different, Fred, there's something called status audit. How did you achieve this? You have 10 vehicles. Your known salary is less than $1 million or so. Where did you get? Why can somebody go to KRO and ask? How did you do this? Ask a question so that they can answer back how I achieved all these kind of things. Because, I mean, he explained how he did it. Why should an MP, why should I feel belittled to go? Are you saying the MPs who have gone to KRO to check they are lesser human beings? These are honorable members who just said, well, let me go and see what else I can get. That's number one. Number two, the question I'm asking myself. When you say that a chairmanship seat meant for government is occupied by a member of ODM, let's talk about governance. Are we saying that ODM is properly, legally in government, so they can occupy a position meant for government? That's another question we are asking. This kind of incest we are having is going to produce very, very bad children, as you know, incestuous relationships. Mm-hmm. So that's it. But number three, Fred, if there's any doubt remaining in the minds of anybody that President William Ruto is done with Mount Kenya, this is it. Right. If there's somebody who traversed the whole country, the second deputy president, Honorable Gachagua, the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, and Kimani Ichung'wah, every part of this country, and strategically, the president wouldn't speak before they speak, so that they can be able to work out the crowd, before he comes to speak. Everywhere, even to Turkana, Ndindi would be carried by a chopper, special chopper, and Ichung'wah and the second deputy president. If there's any doubt from anybody that the president is done with Mount Kenya, it is the issue of the second deputy president. We all thought he would come up and say, well, I have some reservations about my deputy, but because of, we are in the first term, I'll let it go, but I'm an Ikosea, This is it now. And the third thing, very importantly, is that, Fred, the chairs who have been removed from Mount Kenya were replaced by members outside Mount Kenya. If there's any doubt in anybody's mind that the president in his mind is done with Mount Kenya, this is it. This is the proof that he's done. And how somebody thinks that he can do away with about 8-9 million votes just like that and hope to get it from somewhere else, I don't know the kind of mathematics. Okay,
now, let's now focus on the changes in Parliament. Yes, we do have a story on Gachagua's allies out of Parliament. Let's watch that so that we can have a fair view of exactly how many changes were made in the last 2 days in as far as parliamentary committees are concerned.
Finally, allies of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua have been ousted from key committees in the National Assembly. First to be axed on Wednesday was KRO Member of Parliament Ndindi Nyoro, who has been removed from chair